Students at Utah Valley University are going to be heading back to class 1 week after Charlie Kirk was murdered there at a crowded campus event. My next guest was there volunteering at the event. He took selfies with Charlie Kirk and was just a few feet away when the gunshot rang out.
I saw Charlie Kirk get shot. He collapsed in his seat. He fell over to the side. He was carried off. He had blood on his arms. He had blood on his shirt. He was dragged off and carried out of the venue. There was a gunshot that rang out.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. I saw someone get shot today.
No, not okay. Jeb Jacobi is a student at Utah Valley University and joins us now. Jeb, thank you so much for being with us. It's been a week. We are just not equipped to see the image that you saw with your own eyes a week ago. How are you doing?
It's been an interesting couple of days. I've been seeing a therapist and I've been talking with my family. My work actually reached out to me the day of the event, and so they provided me with a therapist because of how concerned they were about the incident. I've had about 150 to 160 people message me and just check in on me, make sure that I'm doing okay. It's like, I think the hardest thing is that I can never get that image out of my mind of watching him collapse in his seat and being carried off. And it's just a heartbreaking moment. Like no person should ever have to witness that or see that. And it's just so utterly sad. And I don't just feel bad for not only Charlie's family and myself, but also everyone who was there to witness it. It's just heartbreaking.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jeb, that you're going through this and that you saw that. You had a moment with Charlie before all of this happened. You took a selfie. Tell me about that exchange and what you two spoke about.
Yeah, so the picture of him, the selfie, is actually from 2024. So I actually volunteered for him in August of last year. I do have a picture of him at the event. However, it's not a very good photo. He's actually looking in the opposite direction. But I did talk with him a little bit. I just said, you're going to do a great job. You're going to, it's going to be an awesome experience. I just cheered him on. We took a picture together. We took a selfie. We took a couple group photos. They're going to release it to us on the 22nd, those group photos. And I mean, it's to know that you had met someone that was kind of an inspiration to you. And then 30 minutes later, you literally watch them die in front of you. It's I can just never get that out of my mind. Yeah. It's just heartbreaking.
What was it about Charlie Kirk that inspired you? Why were you there that day, and what did it motivate you to do?
Well, I mean, it's I liked the way that he communicated. I liked his civility. I liked his chivalry. I liked the way that he was able to effectively communicate on college campuses. And, despite the opposition, he was able to, find common ground with people. And I thought that was inspiring. I remember, I had no idea who he was until I watched a TikTok in 2022. And I see this guy coming to college campuses and he's sitting at a little bench and he's having these super long debates with people that last probably about maybe 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes even 20 minutes. And I just thought that was inspiring because it's you may disagree on different subjects, but you're able to find civil discourse and conversation and you're able to work through those things. And it's what I really liked about him was he was just an inspiration to many different people. He started on Fox News 2012, and he just came out with Turning Point and he built it from scratch. He dropped out of college to start Turning Point and he created something incredible.
So, given everything that's happened, and it sounds like he brought you into the political, arena and engaged with you and other students, how will this experience and his tragic death, Jeb, now influence how you engage with other students politically on campus and elsewhere? Have you had time to think about that?
Yeah. So as far as politics go, I'm just kind of keeping it a little bit low. I right now it's just a really tense time and I just, want to keep things pretty peaceful. As far as our Turning Point chapter, we've had a lot more people apply for our organization. We've had a lot more people come in and say, like, you know, we really want to join Turning Point. We want to take action and we want to be a part of something like this. And it just like moving forward, I think that, you know, a lot more people are going to be sympathetic towards people who are involved in the event. And I think it's more of like right now is a moment where we have to build up ourselves and we have to, you know, obviously mourn this terrible tragedy, but also, you know, in a way carry on his legacy.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.